In this video, I want to discuss what a map is, what maps are. They are sentences in an author's writing that can be seen as markers of the author's plan. So MAP, maps, they do give you a picture of the points, the purpose, or the design that the author is building into his or her work. And contrary to some writing advice where you're not supposed to give your outline away or your main point away, in most academic writing you really should give it away early, and then you should repeat it at the end so that people know what you're doing in your work. In your body, you flesh it out with the detail. Now, maps are usually couched like, here I will show this point or these points. My purpose with this essay is to challenge conventional wisdom, or something like that. We conclude that X, Y, and Z are correct but not fully extended, or wrong, or something like that. So you'll hear these words of purpose and of action. This sometimes they will be this clear about it. Sometimes they won't, and the authors may choose to be more implicit with the statements that they provide you to show you how they have planned their writing and what their purpose and points are. And so sometimes the maps will take on the form of something like, it will be seen that the common view on cancer is, or this article is divided into three. Now this whenever you see these sorts of division numbers, pay attention to them, because they're giving you the basic outline of the article, and that's always helpful when you try to write a summary or get an idea of what the article's about. The notion that, you know, this or that is right or wrong, or correct or incorrect, or will be upheld here, this sort of language is the language of the thesis, the main idea. So let's take a look at a PDF that uses some of these maps, and the more you learn how to see these, the easier they will be to recognize. I automatically start looking for the I, but here I realize that this author is just giving us a basic opening paragraph. All right, and if you scroll down here, he introduces some common views held by current authors. All right, and he keeps on doing this because he's building a platform for his own points. All right, but if you come down to right here, this is perhaps the third or fourth paragraph, you'll see that all of a sudden you see these sentences of plan and purpose. You know, I wish in this article to problematize and then clarify those claims in an important way. All right, and let's continue on with this. Let's see. To accomplish this aim, this article undertakes an analysis of the Fox. Okay, this is not, you don't see the I here, but you should realize that this is telling you what the article is going to do. That's the goal. And you can see that here's language here. You know, the culture industry performs two functions. First, this. Second, this. So you're getting some of the main points just outlined here. All right. So when you hear a thus, this is sort of concluding those points. This is another main point, or a summary of those points. Okay, these two functions serve then as a general organization scheme for this article. Great. Now I see a statement that's going to give me the plan of the article. In the first major section, I argue this. In the second section, I argue that. But first, I do this, and you see that here. So you know, I can already sense of how I'm going to write this summary. I'm going to write down these maps. I'll try to put them in my own words, and then I'll try to understand the basic structure of the article.